Alright, so we got the Citation back home, and as you can tell, here's the motor pulled out, sitting on the bench. I ended up having to tow it back to the truck and load it up. We couldn't get it to run. We changed the plugs, looked around, but yeah, it would just start and idle fine, but then as soon as you hit the throttle, it started bogging and popping and backfiring out the carbs, so led me to believe that this cylinder was warm and this cylinder was hot, so switched the plugs around. That didn't do it. So I thought maybe it was just the weak coil on this side, so I got a new coil just to try it before I pulled the motor out, tried it on there, took it for a run, same thing. So thinking it's points and condensers. Well, points at least, sorry. The points are pretty dirty. I don't know if you can see that, but I can get in there. But so I took the one off already and cleaned it up, but I got new points, new condensers, got another coil too, so I'll throw a new coil in there, new wires, might as well do it all, get it all timed up again, and drop it back in, and hopefully it's good to go. But yeah, wasn't really hoping to have to pull this motor out again and do this so soon. I just rebuilt it, so but yeah, I'll do another video here once I get this thing all buttoned up and back in the machine and see how she runs. Alright, so I'm back out here tonight looking at the Citation motor. I'm going to do the points and condensers. I've already got one of the old condensers out here. I just used vice grips to pull it out. There's less brute ways of doing it, but that's what I used. And then to press these things back in, if you don't want to pull this, get all your wiring out here and pull this whole thing apart, all I did is actually I used a socket, set the socket here, grab my my clamps, and I just set it on there, and I just pressed and pressed until that thing went in. Here, I'll do a video here when I get this all set up again. Alright, so there you have it. That's how I kind of did this with these clamps and just a socket to protect the one end, and then just squeezed her on in. Worked pretty good. Alright, so I accidentally got a little farther into this motor than I wanted here. I noticed a couple little oil leaks, so I'm going to seal up the exhaust and intake ports with some RTV sealant here, just to try and prevent some of the leaks, because I notice I'm getting a little oil draining here, dripping here, so seal it up here and put this thing back together and drop it in and see if she runs right. Alright, so I got the Citation run like a top. I cleaned the points, new condensers, 2 new coils, and yeah, now the bog's gone, runs like a top. No more popping. So I'll do another video here when we're up north, and I'm going to take this thing for another ride, and hopefully she stays running this time.